Coach, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I thought the story was Florida's complimentary players were really good tonight. I mean, I thought we did a really good job on Colin. Hope he's okay. Hope his wrist is fine. He's a really good player, having a great year. So the game's 5 points. He gets hurt. Put Jitterbo in, and their complimentary players really played. We shoot the ball 14 more times, get beat 15. Didn't really cause any stress on them in the perimeter. They shoot just as well from three as they do from two. So give Florida credit. I thought their ball movement was really good. Thought we got great shots, missed some shots. But I just thought the key was Florida just felt really comfortable. We didn't really pressure in the perimeter and got off to a good start. They made a couple tough shots, but just offensively, too many easy baskets that we gave up.
Just not being able to convert as many second chance opportunities as you would have liked, just how difficult was that for you?
Yeah, I mean, we've been a good offensive rebounding team all year long because we've missed some shots, and so we go chase it. And I thought our guys did that, but we miss a lot of opportunities around that goal. We just do, and a lot of range shots, a lot of open threes. But it's kind of been the story of our year tonight. Florida's averaged a little under about 4 threes a game the last 5 games. Reeves makes the one tough one first half, and they started making some deep ones. Jones got going. That's what he does. So, it was just a night that they made 10 last 5 games. They really, really struggled, and got some real similar shots in the tapes that I've watched they got tonight that they've missed in the last 5 games. So we caught them on a good night, and they played well offensively.
Jason Jadobo's ability to fill in there for Colin, just how huge was that for Florida down the street?
I've seen him. When I was at Middle Tennessee, he was going to this school, Hamilton Heights, and I saw him as an 8th grader. He was just bigger than a house, couldn't move. He's an unbelievable story. I mean, I'm a big fan because, I've seen him. I saw his when he first got here and went down there. And, just for him to be able to do that in a college game. But he does it. Y'all have seen it. He's a good player. He's effective. He screens, got great hands. So good for him. He's a good guy, and he played good tonight.
Coach, what are you still learning about your team, kind of collectively, but also maybe individually about some players?
Yeah, we've struggled in a lot of different areas. We've played good enough. We have 9 games this year where we have led deep in second half and hadn't won. So that's the difference in some teams that have great years, some teams that are struggling like us. So inability to finish games. I thought we started the second half well. We hadn't done that too well. But what I've learned is that we're still a really good practice team. We come to the gym, practice with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and the league's really unforgiving. We've battled some injuries, and our points have been out most of the year, roughing, and so, but that's no excuse. That just happens to everybody. So we've got some young players. We've just got to keep getting better, go to work.
How do you feel about the shots that you guys took tonight?
The shots we took?
Yeah.
I thought for the most part good. I have to go back and really watch the tape. I thought Florida's switching was good, I thought they contested some shots. I thought we got some really good shots. We got really intimidated around the goal early, against Castleton, who's top 5 shot blockers in the country. You got to tell guys you got to be able, if you get them up in the air, but you got to be able to throw the ball out and chase it, and put it in ball screen coverage. So I thought for the most part we got good shots. That wasn't our problem. We just did a horrible job defending when they shoot 59 from the line and 59 from the 2.
What worked for you guys against a guy like Castleton early when he was still out there playing?
Yeah, we did a really good job with our double teams, and around the goal, and I thought we were quick to them. So I thought that part was really good. We're really active. We kept them off the offensive boards, which was good. He's a really good passer. Who hurt us was Lofton in the post. Lofton hurt us in the post more than Castleton did, and so they put him down there, and they usually run it about 1 time a game, maybe twice, and they found something. Our guards couldn't guard him, and his kind of experience and toughness around that goal he made for others and made some plays for himself.
How much does a guy like Castleton factor into the prep for a game?
Oh, he's big. He's big. One of the best centers in college basketball. He is. He's going to play in the NBA. I know he'll keep working. He's got too much skill level, too much basketball IQ. He's got great toughness. He plays with an edge. So yeah, he's one of the very best centers. In fact, the game you just saw is 2 of the top 5 or 6 centers in the country with Robbins and him. Robbins is terrific too. So, but he's an older guy. He's kept working. His work ethic's got to be great. So he keeps improving every year.